Welcome back, Fluffs and non-Fluffs, to some more Digimon. Last we left off, we were doing some more training with our little partner Beamon there. Really, you guys need to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna need to get more porta potties. Anyway, we were continuing on with the training to get Vmon up to 5,000 plus stats, which shouldn't take all too long considering how fast we're actually going through knocking everything out here. We get about maybe 100 per every other screen transition, so it shouldn't take too terribly long. Good aim. Come on, just get the final attack on him. Thank you. Yes, so let's see. About 1,300 stats are needed, so that's probably, let's see, about 13 or so screen transitions. So we'll count this as the first one for the bout. Although, again, that number's a little bit varied because stat growth tends to get capped off at certain points for certain stats. So get him. There it goes. But yeah, thankfully this training it's not as good as the bout that you seen yesterday with how I was training training Digimon with the Siegemon. It doesn't go as quickly, but it goes quick enough. And you get a lot of money from this, so this training spot is very fiscally invest. And if we can take on these guys, we're definitely going to be able to take on Titanmon. Although I'm definitely going to want more HP. Hence, one of the other reasons why I'm fighting these guys is, as you see, after every fight, at least, Vmon's getting 260 HP, 176 MP. He's very well off with his skills. In fact, I need to do a little bit of skill hunting myself and see where to get a few of the skills, because honestly, the ones that we have aren't really the best. I'll go ahead and give him back his Buster Dive skill, now that he actually has the MP to support it. Might actually make him do a decent amount of damage. The headbutt. I'm gonna laugh if this kills him. The headbutt. It was close. He had just a little bit of a slither that was taken down by another attack. So. Do 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 do. Attack! Yeah, might as well give them both a MP disc. Because I like keeping them topped off. There it goes. We're almost there as far as stats goes. We only need about 1,000 more. And some of that may be supplemented with some training. And some food. It really depends on certain aspects. Yep, crap. You got really screwed up, didn't you? He got flattened. I love the flattened form. It looks just so adorable. It's just their little like 8 to 16-bit selves. Alright, after this next transition, we'll be 1,000 away from our ideal stats. Stay calm. V headbutt. There we go. Finisher. Hornbuster. Hornbuster does a lot of damage. Alright, so yeah. Apparently, Vmon took a big hit. So, he ended in critical. And then we'll both give him a MP. And we'll go about our day. Nothing you can always do about that, but could be worse. Go down, you giant. One thing I haven't checked to see if I can have them do anything with the cross evolution. Mainly because they take down everything too quickly. I'll try in this next fight to see if I can get the right OP calls to max out their OP meter. Doesn't look like I will. Nope. They just got decimated. Wow. Nope, I keep just getting one of them up to the specific level. Yep. Let's take out this Greymon and then, Growlmon, and then get a bit of a rest. Because they're getting a little bit fatigued. Alright. They cannot cross a wall. Which I figured, but they can still do the, still can do a combined attack. Which will send people flying.
Over here.
676 tamer. I don't think I can give him any food, so I'm just gonna need to rest the hour. %, stamina.
Okay.
And now they want the food.
Here you go.
Perfect. Alright. More fights. Stamina management is the big thing. Ow. That attack did a lot to Digimon. Might need to buy some more healing items soon. Which, I mean, I have been training hard and earning a lot of money now, so that is not within the realm of impossible. He is just taking a beating.
Hope this helps. You're okay. Gotta stay calm.
That was a terrible fight. I love having this amount of stats on a rookie because it just means that their evolution is just that much more. Do the attack. I don't know what it is about this game as far as like Digimon goes, but I could do this pretty much all day of just grinding and leveling up the different Digis. Like, this doesn't get boring to me. I'm not sure how it feels for you guys. It's probably boring as all hell to watch, which I don't blame you. Not too many people like grindy, repetitive stuff, but for me, it's just kind of soothing and just relaxing to go through. And honestly rewarding because at the end of the day, after you train up everything, you get to see your mon frickin' just destroy everything. Which I am more than happy seeing. Bum ba dum bum bum. Let's see. Partner statuses. Age 9 and age 3. So this will be Veemon's last day as Veemon. And this will be probably Mega Kabuterimon's last day as him. So say goodbye to them, y'all. The next day that passes, they will probably not be themselves. Which means inherently a little bit of a stat boost from the evolution, but not much. Bum-ba-dum-bum. Which reminds me, do I have the Tamer skill for the evolving type? Yes, I do. Parameters rise even more when partners digivolve, and into a Digimon for the second time and thereafter, so yeah. As long as they're digivolving, they get parameter growth. It's working! Yeah, Veemon got him that time. Could you imagine being that big old Groundmon, Aurora Groundmon, and getting taken out by a little Veemon? How insulting would that be? Just tells me you need to go do more training. You haven't trained on wolves and dragons a lot. Yeah, yeah. Punch. Dun 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 dun. Da 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 da. Kind of running out of things to talk about at this point in time because I am terrible at that. At one point, I might do a Pokemon-oriented gameplay of something. It really depends, though. It's a lot harder to get capture footage from a 3DS unless I decide to emulate it, which I don't mind doing, but sometimes those emulators just aren't really the best at times or have some issues. I don't think I've had any issues with like the Nintendo style ones, but it can be a pain to just go through. Although there would be some awesome games on those that I would like to get. Thankfully, the Switch does make that a little bit easier to not have to worry about. Yeah, yeah. 700 stats away. That's about 7 screen transitions. Give or take. Training goes really quickly when you have someone to talk to, though. I would have loved to have everything for live streaming and getting things set up with that, but I want to have my 3D character model ready for that, and unfortunately that's probably going to take a lot longer than what it's worth, and there were some issues with the first one that was commissioned that I am pretty much just never going to be using. So that sets back a little bit delay and wasted money. So this time I'm doing it right and going to commission a very, very good artist for it. The only downside is the waiting list for that is terribly long. So everything on that aspect is probably going to take a lot of time. For any of you that do watch, though, do let me know in the comments what you actually decided to sub for or stick around for. As myself, I don't really see why you guys have. So it is really nice to get that feedback as far as what I can do to keep content interesting or to kind of, you know, not so much cater, but to keep content interesting to the people that are watching and enjoying. I know most of that's probably not going to be the gaming content, and going to be most of the furry content that's posted off on every Friday, but I completely understand that. I put a lot more into this than what it really is given. But, as I've said many a time, I do it for fun. I don't do it for anything. If it happens to blow up and be bigger, then great. If not, then oh well. It's just an adventure of playing fun games and whatnot in the making. That was a good opening gambit. Buster dodge. Alright, that was decently well. Oh no, they need to go poop. Is there a restroom on this side of the East Coast? I don't think there is. Yeah, well, I'll just use the porta potty. I need to make sure to keep talking to what's his face to keep buying more of those. And holy crap, are they actually maxed out for once on everything? That is really good. Obviously that changes once an evolution occurs, but I think that's the first time in this series where I've had everything maxed out for the Digimon. That's why crits and everything have been happening non-stop. Is because the frickin' stats of them are maxed out to hell.
Keep your eyes open.
Both of them have such good HP now that I'm definitely more than likely ready for taking on what's his face, Titanmon. Got the double MP out. This training's probably gonna take another like 5-10 minutes to do, and by that time I'm hoping that we can continue on with the Titanmon. Yeah, it might take a little longer than that. Who knows? This training spot is just really slow. But it just gets faster and faster. As you've seen, now that Vmon's able to put out his weight and stuff, you should be seeing that fighting these things has been gotten progressively faster. Do. I'm gonna need to remember to transfer some life from Vmon into what's going to be Kentaurosumon. Due to the huge discrepancy. Still can't believe that much of a life difference happened between them. I don't even know how either, like... I literally... we're gonna go home for now. Item... Autopilot. I literally gave Seraphimon like 4 or 5 devil chips, and he was aged like 15 or 16 when he died. And on top of that, I also maybe gave like 2 days worth of life into Shoutmon. So he was kicking around. Oh, hey, look, I can sell for a profit now. Yep, we'll sell. It'll probably get more expensive, but it's the first time I've been able to sell anything for a profit, so. Rest. Rest, sweet Digimon. I'll just do a standard training. Oh, hey, look. Which one's evolving? Vmon is. Time to get X, Vmon. Yeah. With that, he should know a few more attacks. Let's see. Partner, attack skills. Yeah, you can know Firewall, so let's go ahead and get rid of Spin Attack and put in Firewall. History-wise, we don't want him to go into Garudamon, but... Praise. Alright, so... got a decently amount of, unfortunately, partners are not a combination that can undergo Digimon. Show me the progress chart. So he's fixed to go within whatever that is, and a low chance to go within whatever that is. Alright. Well, unfortunately, I don't think I have anything to give. Yep. Do. 50,000. I'll keep these on hand, although I gotta sell some shit now. Or, got to sell some shit in order to buy them. So, let's do that. Get rid of all these fish and attack plugins. Buy. Need to buy some of those. Some of those. Some of those. Ask you to fix the tent. And let's buy some of these chips. Just because they're good on hand to kind of level out the days, and God knows I'll need them to level out things. Hospital. Give time. Transfer XP life into Mega Digimon. Alright. Guess we go to the gym now because there's really nothing else to do.
Be serious.
There it goes. Not much of a stat bonus there.
Be serious.
Oops. Yeah, they want to go to bed. Okay.
Okay.
Sleep.
Good night.
Alright. Restaurant time. Per normal. Let's see. I'm going to give this one to just Mega Digimon. And then let's give them both udon and seasonal fruit. Alright. Lots of money spent, but you do what you do to keep your Digimon happy. It is a new day, so I do need to go grab stuff from the agricultural field. Pretty soon I'm gonna need to sell some stuff there. Let's give him a real meat hunt. Give you a anything hunt. And then check the builder to see if they came back with some stats. Chrome Digizoid. Digi-Ion Waters, thank God. I can now build fishing hole level. Oh yeah. What do you do? Exchange woods. Alright. Well, we're wasting time in the daylight, so off to one final training session of the Growlmons because it's not going to be much more useful once they start getting up to 5,000 stats. And Jesus, right off the bat, frickin' just tackled him. Someone's a little angry. I think he literally just tackled him to death. This ain't Pokemon. We have other things than tackle. Ooh, a Mithril. Muscle up. A bit excessive with the win, but it is what it is. The little Digi-evolution did knock off a fair bit of training I would need to do on this spot, so that's good. Instead of having to do voice crack, instead of having to do 3 or 4 more, it's only down to about 2 now. So about maybe 8 to 10 more battles. Which is a lot less than 20 to 30. Do. Feels like he's taking forever to kill. Might just be me, though. Do. You don't get to hear much of the faulty X Machina music because of how much we keep going into battle and transitioning. I need to go fight some other Digimon to learn some of their attacks. Do. Because I'm pretty sure that there are 2 more really good attacks that could be learned, but especially of the poison. Boom. Look at that frickin' knife on his frickin' forehead. Or nose, I should say, not forehead. Imagine just getting charged into with that thing. And just instantly obliterated. Digimon are not your kid-friendly oriented pets anymore. That's the way.
Now's your chance.
They really like waiting until like the last minute to give a final blow, don't they? Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. Bum ba dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum.
Keep your eyes open. You're okay. Stay calm. That's the way. Yeah, yeah. That's how you do it.
Bum ba bum. Ooh. Tamer level 34. We definitely have come a long way as far as Tamer level goes. That's one of the other good things about grinding it. Is not only do we get a lot of money, we get a lot of additional stuff. I think this will be the last bout of War Groundmon that I will fight. Just because we're about to see some diminishing returns on everything else.
Hey, everyone.
Of course, they need to use the bathroom. Potty dance. So happy to use the bathroom. Although I guess if you have some trainers, they may not let you use the bathroom, so you just must be forever stuck to certain things. Alright, this will be the last area to clear, or the last one to clear. Well, let's hope it goes quick. And it does. Special. All right. Well, I could go a little bit longer with the strength and stamina, but honestly, it's not going to be too much of a difference. So I'm going to go ahead and autopilot home. Autopilot home. And we will get everything else situated. Actually, aside from talking to... Yep, not you. Go to the item shop to sell a few things. Need to clear inventory space. Believe it or not, for once I actually have to go into the warehouse in order to put some items away. Put the conductor lemons away, we'll put the essences away, we'll put the chips away. We have all the Bomber Nanimon parts. He's just in storage right now. I'll take that out, and we're gonna go to the dojo real quick. XVmon. Give you that. Garudamon's info. Well, that was useless. History. Did it, no. Not sure what he's wanting to turn into. I think he either goes into Growlmon, or he can go into either War Greymon or something else, but I'm gonna lock off Garudamon because I don't want Garudamon. And we'll see about the what the low one is. We'll lock it off and try to get some stats for it. You think battling all those things would go, but it doesn't. Alright. Time to top these guys off with healing items. Alright. And there's one thing I want to do to go in here real quick. Let's talk to Gardramon. Let's make a super double disc. Now I need 2 large recovery discs and 2 large MP discs. That's all I need to combine them. Please combine the items. It's done. There you go. Let's see. Let's make another super double disc. Alright. Just in case. And let's go ahead and go to the sender, and we're gonna go ahead and go tackle Titanmon. Hopefully we kill him this time. We need to go to the hinterlands, I believe. Look how far we've come. And they still want to fight us. I'm really surprised that they didn't back off and actually tried to fight us. Because they would have gotten their asses kicked. Server tower. Since I actually have the stats to do it now, which I believe I do at least, yeah. 89, and we'll go talk to those Digimon over there. And I forget if they just give me an item or one final challenge or what it is, but might as well get it out of the way. You're back. Well, let's see how your partners are shaping up. You met our conditions. Here, take these. Speed chip, wisdom chip. You haven't finished yet. Time for the target. Raise Digi to 90 plus, 7,000 later. Okay. Well, that's just about there. I can probably literally just camp and do that. Rest an hour. Bond up. Alright. I want to try to get this out of the way because this is the final challenge, so I know I can do it with the right battle. If I can just get one of them to ask for praise.
That's how you do it. Nice hit.
Good job. Although they may not cooperate.
You're okay. Way to go.
Alright, well, they're not going to cooperate, so let's just go ahead into the final battle. Or not the final battle, the mission which we seen last time. As a refresher, we step in, we get captured by the brain hack stuff. Titanmon talks to his evil plan, and then we have to fight him. But all is not lost. Lush comes to the rescue and frees us, and then we can fight Titanmon. Sorry I'm skipping through this, but we've already seen it before. You can go back like 3 episodes and watch the whole thing. Unfortunately, there's no skip cinematic portion of this. They want you to go through all the dialogue.
Way to come on. Yep, it's working. Way to go. Here we go. Nice one. Right there. You're okay.
Let's see. We'll give you the plug-in,
Hope this helps.
because you probably will be the one doing a lot of the attacking. This by means is still not a given fight, even though
Don't let him get away.
we can definitely do a lot more damage to him now. This may actually finish him or get close to finishing him, but good, he's slowed down.
That's the way.
Continue with the keeping him healthy.
Gotta stay calm.
And dead. So much of a difference than the time that we fought him before. As you seen last time, frickin' they pretty much died in like 2 attacks. This one, we were able to at least take 2 or 3. Ooh, and I got the skill I was looking for, the Spio Driver.
You're strong, I admit it. But I won't allow anything to get in the way of my allies' plans. Or mine!
Is Titanmon seriously gonna self-destruct?
Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum. Delete.
But the BH program update.
Omegamon Zwart D. Is this... Is it in pain? Is this the enhanced BH program? Then we might be able to get away. Omegamon Zwart D's on a rampage! The transmission equipment's totally done for! All we can do for now is run. There's no...
Of course there's no way we can beat that. Run! And the place is locked out now.
Well, we got away somehow. Was I always this slow? Did I lose all my muscles studying for the entrance exams? Me too. It's quiet now. Maybe that scary guy left? Probably. It's totally rude. We can't use this at all. Is that it? Is the no. There's got to be another way. So, we can't give up now. Gotta keep on trying. Let's go back. Go back and figure out what to do. Together.
I don't want to go back. Digimon's house.
Titamon's been infected with the BH program update.
Not only that, but the transmission center is offline. Completing the antivirus program was a waste of time.
I know. Just when we confirmed that the antivirus program works against the BH program update. It's too bad that we've lost the means to transmit it. It'll take some time to purge that
More bad news. The program's been enhanced. It's much more infectious now. It's not just Digimon within the cable complex getting it. The BH is even seeping into the soil. What's worse, it's expanding without the use of a network. It won't be long.
It'll erode this entire world away.
We're lost without a transmission center. Are we supposed to just let it keep growing?
Well, viruses have the ability to overwrite their hosts' programs, and they can replicate themselves as well. We're protected here by Taumon's field. We don't need to worry about erosion for the moment.
That won't last. It takes too much to keep protecting a place like that.
True. There's not much time left.
If we are attacked by the enhanced BH program, won't having the antivirus program help us? We were able to remove the previous version of the BH program from the Digimon here.
It was effective in both this tamer's and Himari's partners, but that could be because they were special. We must be extremely sure that it works for all Digimon.
I see, but that might be very difficult. It's pointless to cut the network cables if the ground itself is infected.
Wait a second. Eureka! We just need to float the city! There'll be nothing to worry about when we're zooming through the sky!
How do we float something this big? Get the Digimon to lift it?
That's probably not realistic.
No! I won't let you say that. Right, Taumon?
To think that your crazy idea could turn our desperation into hope. I thought you were just joking.
What's that supposed to mean?
There were plans to equip the city with extra features when it was built, including a means to float it.
Unfortunately, there weren't enough resources at the time, and the logical barriers were too hard to overcome. But now we have Taumon and Datamon, and we can call on the intellect of both Mameo and Mirei. And if you help, making my idea a reality won't be so impossible after all.
Guess what? Floaty is gonna float.
Flying through the sky?
Yeah, with a little help from you and your friends.
I want to see the city fly!
What if I just throw you up in the air?
What
You're the only ones who can do this. Since you don't have, it's in your hands.
Materials collected along the way. Alrighty, let's get rid of the Digimail. And I think this is where we're gonna have to end the episode today. So, I want to thank you guys for watching as always. And until next time, thanks for watching. Stay fluffy, y'all. Bye-bye.